it's time. Fa la 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 la. Girl, can you know I can rhyme? Fa la 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 la. And I know that I might be lying. Fa la 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 la. Oh, my mom and my dad, you can't fight me. La 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 la. CAMERON. That is my name, my name, my name. YouTube, I don't got much fame. FAME, much fame, baby. Hold on, everybody get on your knees. On your knees like you worship me. Girl, you better twerk to the beat. Twerk to the beat, clap them booty cheeks. Hold on. What? Hold on, deck the horse. Hold on, deck the horse. You know you got no balls like fa la 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 la. Hold on, the horse with glass of Paris. La 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 la. I'ma take your man, you ain't gonna be too jolly. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la, I'ma take her man. I think her name was Holly. Fa la 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 la. It's Christmas time. I want a Ferrari. Fa la 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 la. What do you really want from me? Fa la 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 la. It's Vlogmas month dang 3. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Okay, what's good, y'all? Camera time. I'm back in, and I'm back again, but I'm here not officially wet. I'm back again. So everyone been wanting a story time from your boy, and honestly my life is really boring, so I can't really give y'all too much story times that I can say on here because it's gonna be too direct. People have to connect the dots, so like I can't really give those story times till later, you know, when all this stuff's forgotten about. So yeah, expect some story time next year though. But today's story time is basically my first track meet. This story time is definitely is one for like, it's definitely one that continues. So basically, y'all met Serenity and Maya, the two baddest. They're not better than me though, but y'all met them. They have a big role to play in this video, so they're gonna be mentioned a lot. All right, so boom. So this is the day we go against Lane. My Vikings go against, I don't know what Shawnee was, but Lane versus Shawnee, right? It was a track meet. Everybody was so excited for this track meet. Like it was something like everybody was ready for it. So me, I had been delusional over this one person for like the longest time, y'all. Like when I say the longest time, I mean when he posts himself now, I was like, come on. But I can't be saying too much, y'all. I got a boo, so. But sometimes he be looking good. Like I be like, come back again, come back again. But yeah, yo, I got a boo, so I gotta calm down. All right, so boom. So basically, I've been delusional over this boy for so long. It wasn't really delusional. Like we talked before, but it was delusional. It was definitely a delusion for sure. Track meet come, you know, I'm running around school. I'm like, oh my god, y'all, I'm gonna see my light skin today. I'm gonna see my light skin. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm gonna see my boo, like my fine shite, you know, I'm gonna see him today. Like I'm seeing him today. I was like so overly excited. Like we was talking like a few days before the track meet. I was asking him what events he ran so I could prepare myself for them events. He not too fast. He not faster than me though. So he not faster than me though.
Why do you lie?
I think I beat him my 200. I beat him at hurdles too. 200 and hurdles. You better know. You better know. Or I'm just delusional. So we talked the day before, not a few days before. You know, we text, not normally, but we text sometimes, and you know, we just ask each other questions, or we just have normal conversation, like, oh, like what you doing, da 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 da. In this specific conversation, I said, oh, what events do you run for track? He said, I run a 200, 100, and hurdles. I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, I'm telling everybody, like, my homeboy, not my homeboy, my best friend, Nari, my boy best friend, I was like, oh, you know, my light skin finna beat you, da-da-da, my light skin, this and that, my light skin finna whoop you, my light skin finna whoop you in 100, da-da-da, this and that. I'm talking all that stuff the whole day at school. Like, I'm not playing none of that. Like, I swear, I was talking so much stuff that whole day, it was nothing you could say. I had in my mind that he was gonna beat everybody. Even me. Fast forward to the end of the day. So we get to the end of the day, we're on the bus, and you know, I'm like, I'm like, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I was on the bus, I was so happy. Like, I was beyond happy. Even though we was on the bus singing For Everybody by Cash Doll. That is the Pledge of Allegiance, so everybody bow your head. Oh, y'all wanted me to sing it, okay. Oh, you say you'd never be his wifey, as if you ever had the option. The way them titties sag, Milton going bad, promise he ain't copping. Everybody know you bopping. The whole hood know you fair play. The little change that you throw your way, I'll spend that every day. Let me make some clear. I know what you make in a year. You ride an Uber that ride in a Lear. We not come from the same culture, my dear. Talking that must I remind you, I am that. I'll pull up and find you. Everything got my name on it. Ring fair got his ring on it. Don't nothing move till I sign. You might as well be my side. You probably want to be quiet, miss, because I ain't never ever been tried since that don't even know you. No contact, no photos. Never seen them in a daylight. Do you know what the look like? I mean, wow, thought you were rented to now. Sonny, you bitch my child. You looking foul. You need to polish up, babe. That shit I don't allow. And that about to get his too. Just soon as I'm done with you, because the other fight for everybody, but I'm holding on along to, so get it right. I'm right. None of y'all play for me. You probably be come back down bad and you crazy. Go knuckle up because I fight for mine. Yo, petty. You wasting time. You seasonal. Part time. Get fucked up with mine, little. I hope y'all bow your head. But, so boom, we was definitely on the bus singing that. So I remember we get to the school, we was doing TikTok, da-da-da, you know, I'm acting on national live. But we all had on hoodies because it was hot. I mean, it was cold. We all had a hoodies in our shirt over. Then we had on our black shorts, so we all our black sweats. So we was all really matching for real. So boom, I remember that for sure. So hurdles was the very first event. Hurdles was the very first event. It's the very first event at track meets. So I have to prepare for my hurdles. So I was preparing by myself. I see my light skin walking in and, you know, go sit down with his team. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just like, I can't wait for you to stand next to me and we run. He could have gave me a hug before we started. But, you know, I'm gonna calm down, I'll be reminiscent. But, so boom, you know, I see my light skin, he walk in, he goes sit down. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, what, like, he looking good. He looking good. He looking good. But so boom, and then hurdles finally get called up. We have to line up in our thing. So boom, we run hurdles. I get first. I got first or second place. I don't really. No, I got first that race because I remember me in. I know his name. I'm trying to think of a nickname. Me and Ice Spice got to an argument, and he said I got second place. I know dang well I got first because I put my head out in front of yours. So I know for a fact I got first, boo. So boom, we was running. I got first or second. I think I got first. So besides that, I think I got first. So I don't really know what was going on there, but yeah. Then, you know, I went to go, after my hurdles, I went to go stand by my friend and his friend. And I should have came with code names for him. And we're gonna call this one N and K. I went to go stand next to N and K. And so boom, we were standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro, my boo looks so good, like. And I remember we was all talking, and then they called my event, and I was like, all right, so let me go to my event now. The 200, they called it 200. And y'all, I was so very nervous, cause like I heard was fat. I heard my light skin was fast, and I'm like, if he beat me, I'm really gonna be like irritated, because like I'm the baddest. You can't beat the baddest. So we ran our 200, and I remember I won. I'm gonna have to find a video. But all I remember is that I won. So I won. And everyone, I was sitting down with Serenity. It was me, Serenity, Maya. This is how we was sat. Serenity, me, Maya. I remember this like it was yesterday, boo. So we was all sitting there, we was all with our blankets, and Serenity was like, okay, kind of looking good. And then Maya was like, oh, and low-key looking good too. I'm like, y'all thinking what I'm thinking? But that's not how it went down. Someone walked up to us, and they said, oh, no, they was talking to me. And they said, oh, said come here or something. They said, oh, your light skin said come here. I'm like, I didn't go. I should have, but I didn't, because my coaches were catching me leaving, and I was going to get in trouble again. So I was like, we can't get up, like, we're not allowed to get up, da-da-da. And they was like, okay. And so we like, oh my gosh, like, this is so, like, So, they kept on telling me that he wanted me to come here, and then I remember I got up, okay, hold on. Yeah, Maya was lining up for her event, and it was me and Serenity. We got up to go get some snacks, and K and N happened to be right there. So we was all talking, and then while we was up there playing, my life got up to me, bro. You was looking so good, bro. Like, that day was the day, bro. That day was definitely something, bro. Sitting back, reminiscing. But, and he walked up to me, and everyone like, we're just talking for a second, and then everybody like, oh, give him a hug, give him a hug, give him a hug. They're like, give him a hug, give him a hug, give him a hug, give him a hug. I'm like, I don't want to hug this man. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't want to hug him. Like, I'm sweaty. I'm not sweaty, but I'm breathing hard. Like, I don't want to hug him, like, while I'm like this. So I'm like, I really don't, like, I swear I did not want to hug him. Like, I promise you I didn't. But, so let me tell you from my point of view. Okay, I can't really speak on anyone else's behalf. From my point of view, he was coming in for a hug, and I remember I kept on getting pushed towards the hug. So, I just settled for a side hug. So, boom. I was perfectly fine with that. But from Serenity's point of view, it was like, so as y'all know, I didn't want to give a hug, so I was pushing back. So Serenity was like, oh, well, like, I saw you pushing back, and he was reaching his hands out for a hug. And she didn't want, like, it was going to be awkward if, like, he just reaching out for a hug, and I'm, like, moving away. So she pushed me towards him, and I gave him a hug. I gave my boo a hug. I gave my chick a hug. But I gave him a hug, and that was that. Then everybody like, oh my God, I'm all happy because I got my hug, but I'm also at the same time I'm like irritated because I got my hug because I didn't want to hug him. But it's whatever, right? It happens. Maya got her hug at the end of the game. All that good and great. So after the game, I posted a picture that me and a whole bunch of people took. I posted a picture. That picture was so cute, bro. I wish I had the picture. Girl, I'm gonna get you after I'm done making this video. Who are you talking to? Oh, okay. So, so boom. After I posted a picture of, me and my friends, and then I got a text from my sister, and she like, yeah, he was really excited to see you. Like, he was nervous. Like, we was talking about it before the meet. I'm like, oh my God, I think about your God to be nervous. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cuteness. But hold on, I missed this little detail. So before we all left, they wanted me to give him another hug before he went home. I wanted that hug. Don't the hug I want it. But I'm not gonna force him to hug me if he don't want to hug me. So he was walking away. They're like, oh, hug him. And I'm like, if he don't want to hug, he don't want to hug. Like, y'all not gonna force me, my man, to hug. Okay, y'all can't force me, my man, think about the hug. Like, boom, he left, and then he texted me. He said, I'm gonna give you next time I see you, I got you with another hug, with another hug, because they're just doing too much. I'm like, yeah, I know, okay. And yeah, that's how that ended. And then I was on the phone with Serenity after the Noel thing. I was on the phone with Serenity, and so I was on the phone with Serenity, and we was talking, and then we added Maya to the call, and then we was all talking. We was like, oh, so when the 3-man thing gonna happen? I didn't know about this part because I was doing my long jump. I was told that people came up to Serenity and Maya and said, oh, they want to go on a 3-man. So I'm like, that's what I was told, and I'm like, oh, well, shoot, it can happen. Like, we made a group chat. Well, it was really them at first. I was just third wheeling in the group chat. And I'm like, oh, I wish my boo was in here. And they like, add him. So I'm like, so they added him. And, all that happened. And asked the question, like, oh, well, since y'all boys, like Cameron, you going like Cameron, would you let him grab your butt? I'm like, I said, if he wants to, he can. Like if he wants to, he can. Yeah, and he hearted the message. You're a boy. So that happened, and then the next day. So mind you, our track meet was on April 10th. My birthday is April 13th, and I had my birthday dinner on April 11th after my track meet. Okay. So boom, I remember we were all supposed to go to the mall because it was my birthday and I wanted to go to the mall with some of my friends. So we were all supposed to go to the mall. Kay couldn't go because something happened. N didn't go because Kay was being scared. M didn't go because family. So it was just me, Maya, and my friend Cashton. It was us. So I was perfectly fine with that 3. But I texted my light skin, and I was like, oh, do you want to come to the mall with us? He said, oh, I'm going to attract me with, he was going to attract me with his friend. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So, I was texting, and he was telling me why he couldn't come. And I'm like, dang, like, my boo never gonna be there either. He like, oh, yeah, like, I got into an argument with him today. What you getting into an argument with my boo for? Like, what have you arguing with my boo for? So he told me that, bro, I don't want to smile for this. I don't know why I'm smiling, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just a smiley person. But I guess people was asking him about it in class, and he said that he didn't really like me for real. So I'm just like, dang, like, that's how he feeling? I was so mad, bro. Like, I was just irritated. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm mad confused because all this happened to track me yesterday. And your friends coming up to me telling me that you said to come to me and tell me to come sit next to you. And you don't like me, girl? I was just so confused. Like, I was mad confused. I was so irritated. Like, I started crying on the bus, bro. I'm on the way home from the bus. I was quiet the whole time. And then I just shut up. Like, I honestly just shut up. I went on Instagram for like 3 seconds, bro. I was on Instagram. I didn't say not a word. I literally was so silent that day on Instagram. April 11th, I can literally go to my archive right now. I was literally so quiet. Like, I only posted one thing, and that was my birthday countdown. That's the only thing I posted that day, I believe. Like, I was so quiet that day. I didn't say a word to nobody. Like, I wasn't responding to nothing. I didn't post nothing in my notes. I didn't text nobody on Instagram. If you was getting in contact with me, you was getting in contact with me through my number. Okay? We're going to make that nice and clear. So, he was going on Instagram, going off, bro. And I'm just sitting there watching it. So, I remember the first one. The first one made me mad. And I just sat there and liked it. I sat there and liked it because, like, you irritating me. I'm going to let you know that I'm seeing it. So you, like, what? You irritating me. So I liked it. I did. Because the first one said, oh, like, I don't know. Da-da-da. I don't want this. Him. Da-da-da. This and that. This and that. Why would I want someone that gave me a half, like, they're like, and y'all gassing this hug, you're that half hug. First of all, you want a full one. You want a full one. I mean, I don't know if he wanted a full one. I'm not, like, trying to start nothing. But from what I was told, you wanted a full one. So, what's the issue here? What's the issue here? If you want a full one, just say you want a full one. I probably would have gave you a full one. But if you want a full one, just say you want a full one. So, I remember I liked that one. And he was just going off more and more. Like, he posted, like, 4 stories. And then I just stopped looking at him because it's my birthday dinner. What do you mean it's my birthday dinner? I got my hair done the day before. And I got my hair done the day before. So I got my hair done when I got home from the track meet. So, like, my hair looking good. I'm not finna sit here and argue with you on Instagram. Like, what? Let me just go text. Okay. But, so boom, I was heading to go get my hair cut, and I called Serenity and told her everything that happened. I'm sending her screenshots. It was insane. I was going off on that FaceTime call. But, so boom, you know, I'm young. I got my hair cut. My mom couldn't come pick me up. We went to go get Serenity and cashed in. We went to the mall. I didn't even get on it. I got on Instagram, but to post me cashing in Serenity. Like, so it wasn't really no like, oh, I'm getting on Instagram to check what he said. No, I was just getting on Instagram to post a few things for my birthday. Yeah, so was on Instagram just a little bit. Like, I honestly forgot kind of what happened during that moment. Like, I was literally so happy. Like, I just wanted to be out with my friends. I was getting birthday clothes. I was getting my birthday outfit. I was gonna go out to eat with my friends. Like, I'm cool. Like my closest friend. Yo, say no more. So we get to the dinner. My best friend Nari, my bestie Kenzie, Serenity, Cash, and my cousin Elijah. It was just them 5, and I was perfectly fine with that 5, with that group, because that group got me through it that night. Oh my God, they got me through it that night. He posted some more. I get to my dinner. I just got done telling them what I wanted to eat. I opened my phone, you know, because I'm bored. I opened my phone. I click his story, the first one to pop. Instagram is so messy, bro. I don't know what he said, but I just put my phone down, just put my hand on my head. I'm like, just sitting there. They're like, what's wrong? So I slid Kenzie and Serenity the phone. Right. Kenzie, I love you so much. Girl, you know I love you down. Bro, I literally love Kenzie so much for that night. Like, Kenzie is literally a real one. You don't got a friend like Kenzie in your corner, you need to find one. I'm not gonna lie. Kenzie like, what? You don't need him? Like, who is this? She like, you don't need him, da-da-da, like this and that. I'm like, you know what, Kenzie, you right. She like, text him. I'm like, whoa. Slow your roll. Text him, you doing a little too much. A little too much sugar on them grapes. Had to come up with a joke.
What? Child. Anyway,
so she like text him. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't want to text him. Like, I'm not going to initiate no conversation. I'll probably just going to text him tomorrow. That's my plan. Like, text him later on tonight or something like that. And she's like, no, we're going to text him now. She texts him. She like going off on my behalf. She's going off on my behalf. And he texts back, low-key clocking. Low-key clocking. I ain't gonna lie. He was low-key clocking. That's one thing about him. He gonna clock some tea. He gonna clock some tea. And then she sent him screenshots of him of my sister, of him, her in the messages, of him, yeah, all this stuff. She was sending all this screenshots and stuff like, oh, like, how don't you this and that when you was apparently this and that? And he was low-key clocking, and he sent a paragraph, and I remember that paragraph made me cry. Bro, no, let me tell you how bad the paragraph was. Oh. So boom, we're gonna act like this is my phone. So they looking at my phone, and he texts back, they reading it, they're like, you cannot see this. They're like, we're gonna block him. Because already, Kenny looking at like, we're gonna block him. We're gonna block him. I'm like, wait, what did he say? Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm like, what did he say? So they, Kasha and Ari like, oh, let me see. And then they like, we can't let you see this. Cause I'm literally already at the table like, finna cry. I'm like, bro, no, let me see the messages, bro. So, freaking, they like, all right, show him in the bathroom. They like, all right, just go in the bathroom. Let him see the post. Do not let him see the messages. Let him see the post. Do not let him see the messages. The post, not the messages. Let him see the post and not the message. This story time is literally so long. I want to do 2 parts so bad, but there's nothing more to the story after this. So boom, we go in the bathroom. It's me, Nari, Cashton. All right, we go in the bathroom. We get up. We go to the bathroom. Bro, I look at that message, bro. I didn't even cry. Like, I look at the post. Then I look at the message. Then I look at the messages. I'm like, I didn't cry, bro. Like, I was just too mad. Like, I was too irritated. Like, I was so mad. Like, you have no idea, bro. Like, I was just so irritated. It wasn't like a heartbreak. It was just like, I'm disappointed in myself. Like, I could have done way better. Even though I be on his phone sometimes. But yeah, I was just like very hurt that even happened. I wasn't even hurt. It was just like, how? Like, I was more confused than hurt. I don't know. Wow. It's not like it was a heartbreak. It was definitely not no heartbreak in my eyes. It wasn't a heartbreak. It was just like, dang, like, you really let this happen? I was just disappointed in myself. Like, you really let this happen? You big dog. How you gonna let someone big dog you? You big dog. So I'm just like disappointed in myself. So I just go back out there and act like everything was normal. Yeah, y'all. That is the story time on my first trap beat. Did y'all like it? Y'all want me to rap for y'all again? I'm gonna rap for y'all again. Oh, hold on. I got one. What's up, New York? I'm from Fort Wayne. What you know about me? Absolutely nothing, cause we boring. Y'all call yourself the queen, but look dusty. You go to fucking school smelling fucking stinky. On my mama, you ain't with me. I do my dance. I twerk. I put my hands on my knees. They say that's gay. Like, what the you think? Bet you if I post me throwing, your man gonna be lurking. Bounce that up and down. Make that touch the ground. Throw that around. Turn around and make all the proud. Make it clap and make it loud. I'ma show you how to make a pound. Yo, nigga always gay, but he ain't never proud. He said my turned around and I'm like, wow.